The Prophet ﷺ in Madinah al-Munawwarah was doing mashwara. He was consultating with his Sahaba. And in the consultation, the Prophet of Allah will reveal some of the secrets that he will take with the disbelievers of Makkah. So in that gathering, there was a Sahabi by the name of Hatib ibn Abi Balta'a radiyallahu anhu. What happened with this Sahabi? He had his family in Makkah al-Mukarramah. And his family was good, and the kuffar of Makkah, they were actually torturing his family. So he thought, the best thing for me to do now is write a letter, reveal the secret of Rasulullah to the disbelievers of Makkah. Okay, so they will think I am friend and loyal to them, and they would not torture my family. But his intention was, but I know Rasulullah is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even if I reveal the secret, they cannot do no damage to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So because of his intention, he was forgiven. Because his intention was really pure, he believed in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but his action was really damaging. So what happened? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Jibreel alayhi salam to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to reveal that this is what is taking place. Now, respected brothers, remember this, in the al-Nubuwwah, the prophecies of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, some people amongst our Muslim brothers, they say that this hadith proves that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has a knowledge of the unseen. Because the Prophet says certain things will take place, and then it takes place. How does he know? How many years knowledge of the unseen? That is not the correct position from Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. The aqidah of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah is that when it comes to the knowledge of unseen, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is Hayyun, Qayyum, Alimun, Khabirun, Basir. He is omnipotent and omnipresent. None other but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Qul, O Prophet Muhammad, tell your ummah, La a'lamu al-ghayb. This is the Quranic ayah. I do not have the knowledge of the unseen. Qul, La ya'lamu al-ghayba illa Allah. Say, O Prophet Muhammad, that no one knows, and no one possesses the knowledge of the unseen but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So therefore, this position is not the correct position. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already has blessed Rasulullah with many merits, and he doesn't need any other anyway. But the position of Ahl Sunnah Jama'ah, that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala possesses knowledge of the unseen. So how does Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam know all this? Quran says, تِلْكَ مِنْ أَنْبَاءِ الْغَيْبِ. About Qawm 'Ad, Qawm Thamud, and Nuh, and Salih, and all the other prophets, and all the knowledge of the unseen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, تِلْكَ مِنْ أَنْبَاءِ الْغَيْبِ لَا تَعْلَمُهَا أَنْتَ وَلَا قَوْمُكَ مِنْ قَبْلِ هَذَا أَصْلًا. That, O Prophet Muhammad, these are the knowledge of the unseen. You and your ummah do not have any knowledge of this. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the revelation have educated us and taught Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So anyway, the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhu that Ali told me. He called Ali, he called Miqdad, al-Miqdad ibn al-Aswad, and another Sahabi by the name of Zubair radiyallahu anhu. And he said, all of you on your horses and head towards Makkah. They said, why Rasulullah? He said, someone from this mashwara is revealing my secret to the non-believer. And now, the Sahaba, they don't know all this. And now, the letter is already reached certain place, and you need to go and bring this letter back. Because if this letter gets to the disbelievers, then I have to rearrange my planning and etc. Okay? Now the Sahaba, they got on the horses and they started. And they were going. The Prophet ﷺ said, Intaliqu. This is the word of the Prophet ﷺ, the specific name of the place as well. And that day, how this person actually he sent it to someone else, and he said that go to a certain place, another woman will be coming from Mecca, she will take the letter to the disbeliever. So the Prophet ﷺ said, Intaliqu hatta ta'tu rawdata khaf. Name of the place. He said, carry on marching on your horses until you come to a place called Rawdatu Khaf. Name of the place. Rawda means garden, and Khaf is the name of the place. The garden of Khaf. It's between Mecca and Medina. And when you will go there, فَإِنَّ بِهَا وَعِينَةً. When you will go there, you will see a woman there. And that woman, she has a letter, bring the letter back to me. But do not harm the woman. So they went there. All three of the Sahaba, they went there until they came to the area Rawdatu Khaf. And they're looking around, but they can't see the woman. But remember, the Sahaba, Prophet ﷺ said it. They said, she has to be here somewhere. So they started looking around, then they found the woman. There was a woman there. And the Prophet said, there will be a woman there. They went to the woman and said, oh woman, we came from Madinah al-Munawwarah. You have a letter? Can you give us the letter? She said, well, I have no letter. They said, no, you have a letter? Rasulullah told her. She said, no, I'm sorry, you could search me, I have no letter. Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu ta'ala, because he has such belief of Rasulullah word, just to put the fear, she said, oh yes, we will check you. In fact, we will still check you if you don't give us the letter. Now this woman, and they wouldn't have done this by the way, just to tell us that how much yaqeen Ali had in the word of Rasulullah. He said, you have the letter, so don't make it any long, because we're not going from here, and you're not going from here as well, until we take this letter back. And then the Sahabi, the one who narrated the hadith, he said, later on the woman realized they're not going anywhere, she revealed the letter from her bosom. And they said, yeah, this is the letter, and they brought it back. So again, imagine the yaqeen and belief of the Sahaba. Because the Prophet told him something, actually didn't happen in front of him, it happened later on. This is what he called the Dalail al-Nubuwwah.